down. It's going down. It's going down. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building. Yo, what's going on? Let me let everybody get in, get set. That right there. Right there. Let's see. Give y'all a chance to get in. All right. Still waiting. All right. Still waiting. Still waiting. All right. That's cool. Give me time to put my shoes on. I'll see some people come in. I'm going to make sure my volume. I'm going to show y'all a couple of things. I got my boxes that I'm going to work on putting up over here. And I got my boxes over here that I'm going to work on putting up. All of that's going to be part of my exercise plan. So, let me see. Come down here, show y'all real quick the area so y'all can see it from the beginning and the end. This will all be fitting my little stuff up in this little area right here. Alright. Alright. So, until we get some people in, let me get started with that. Alright. So, bring you up here. Straighten you up. And, let's see. No, tell you what. So y'all can see. Right here. Yeah, that's good. You can see me taking the stuff out. Alright, so I'll start with these over here. Take these back. These boxes are at least probably about 12 pounds, 12 to 15 pounds. See some people coming in. What's up, y'all? I decided till y'all come in. I had some boxes that I had to put up. All of this is part of my exercise anyway. So I showed in the beginning of the video. I have a pile of boxes here and a pile over here. I've done these over here. I just got to put these up, and then I'll start working on some of the other exercise stuff. But welcome, 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 everybody. So I'm gonna be walking back and forth. As you can see, I'm almost halfway finished. It's right beside you. All right. I got these here. These are about 10 pounds. This is about 10 pounds for these. Y'all can see, I went back to old school. Got that headband on. Remind me of my b-ball days. I actually, for my birthday, got a new pair of tennis shoes and this headband. I said, I'm gonna make some good use of it. So, some of y'all gonna laugh at me, but I feel kind of cool with a headband on. Hold on. So, I'll let y'all see. See, starting out, both of these areas were full. As you see, it's down to just 4 left over there, over that side, and I done got all of those on that side. So, let's see. So, I pretty much fill it up until I don't have no more space for it. And I'm gonna show y'all. Some of y'all seen from the beginning. I done, let me see. I done filled this corner up right here with what I have. So now I'll just see what I can do now. So, let me get me an area going. So for now, I'll just put y'all back right here and get my other phone. All right. Now I put my tennis shoes on today because I'm going to be looking. I actually messed up again. Let's see. Well, anyway, all right. So I'll just go with the basics today because once again, I messed around and used the wrong phone. So, let's see. I don't want to be all over the screen. Y'all bear with me. Yeah, I won't be able to get the videos I had set aside. Anyway, well, I guess I'll make it do what it do. All right, so first thing is, let me get a drink of water. I did my warm up with them boxes. I guess I'll just go with some, I want to go straight into the weights. Guess I'll go with some stretches. You know, I don't know if everybody had the same thing going on, but that's one of the reasons why I didn't wear. I love headbands, but I don't know what it is. When I start sweating, I start getting that itchy feeling around my forehead. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped wearing them. But I'm gonna try to make it do what it do for the time being. All right, let's see if I can get in on some of y'all comments real quick before I get started. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody doing good. All right, just a minute. Almost there, y'all. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go to the beginning. So we got somebody said, "What is this?" This is Wednesday, Workout Wednesday. Workout Wednesday. When you came in, you probably just saw me moving back and forwards, but usually every Wednesday, I try to get a little bit of exercise going, at least a half an hour. I believe in, doing something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just starting out. I'm not no professional, uh, you know, bodybuilder or weightlifter or nothing like that. Look, I'm just trying to do some things to stay in shape. I got some people that usually come in with me to do the same thing, and I appreciate you coming in and checking it out. All right, let's see. Somebody said this is not a stream. Oh, that's the same person. It's a stream. This is not a short. Let me see. Keep it up, man. I appreciate that, KJ. I appreciate that. All right. So, all right, let's get it. So, for the time being, let me get rid of this shirt. Try to crack them bones a little bit. Like I said, I'm just starting out. I know somebody gonna have something to say, but it's all good. I appreciate you. I love you anyway. God bless you. All right, so I just do some scratches. Maybe do 2 sets of 10 on the scratches before I start getting into other things. All right, so. One more. And like I said, for the finest crew, listen, I know my camera is not the greatest. I've heard back about the picture in the background and stuff like that. But just starting out, hopefully through time I can be able to, upgrade and get some better, better camera to get some better services going on. Feel more, was it 4K worthy, I guess. So just bear with me, but we just gonna get it on anyway. All right, so the point, I ain't gonna let no camera or nothing stop me from getting to where I want to get or where I need to get. So no excuses. That's it. So let's see. Let me do a couple of these now. Like I said, y'all be careful, especially starting out. If you go too hard, which I did, like when I first started this, I went really hard, and of course you're gonna have some soreness, but you don't want to risk injury. Especially when you're older, you think that you can do stuff like when you was back at 20. No, it's not, and I found out that the hard way. Even to the fact of my wrists, like they're not as strong as they used to. So that's one of the reasons why I've been struggling with my sit-ups. But I was told that I can get this board. I forgot what it's called, but that'll help you to put less pressure on your wrist, and that'll help you, with getting that strength in your wrist. That's one of the reasons why I've been doing a lot of arm exercises. I was thinking that will help me to be able to get my push-ups going, but I got to get that machine thing so I can be able to do the wrist stuff. But anyway, let's go. All right, so I guess I'll do 20 of the curls, I guess. Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And if you're at home doing this, like, you can use whatever size you feel comfortable with. Like I said, if you just start out, don't go get no 50-pound stuff. Like take it easy. But me here, I'm starting out. These are 15 pounds. These are 10 pounds. These are 10 pounds. And as I get better with it, I'll upgrade to a higher amount. But snug. All right, let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And you can move at your own pace. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had a few people that was coming on a regular, and I apologize that I didn't do anything last week. But let me tell you something, and I'm gonna talk and move because I don't want. I think I'm just trying to talk to get out of work. Listen, when it comes to your mental health, take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna come across obstacles and things that's gonna be distractions and things that have you kind of messed up. So take some time out, talk to God, and work on that. I had to take some time. I had some stuff going on with me, stuff going on with my family, and I'm a dad. I'm a dad first. If my kids experiencing things like that, it bothers me. So I guess I do some sit-ups. I do a few sit-ups. I believe you should be able to get a good angle over here. All right. I put my tennis shoes on today because I was planning to do some additional exercises, but I put my my camera on the wrong. Well, I put the wrong camera on. The exercises that I was planning to do is on this camera, and I can't turn the live off to get to it, so I'm just gonna freestyle this week. So I discovered the last time that I can do 15 straight sit-ups, but I'm gonna do 2 sets of 10s since I haven't really been doing nothing. All right, let's go. Remember to breathe. That's what I keep forgetting. Breathe in between. All right. Okay. All right. Scratch out. I'm trying to work on getting loose, getting these old creaks, achy areas, and different things like that going on. Because, like I said, I haven't really been doing nothing. I've been really kind of just chilling. Besides my regular everyday things that I do for my girl, I really haven't really been doing much for myself. So, let me see. I'm gonna do a couple more sets of them sit-ups because I really want to target this midsection. All right, let's go. All right. I said I was supposed to be getting with some people and doing that card game, but I really haven't connected because I'm gonna blame myself for that because I really haven't been consistent enough. I don't know if y'all familiar with the the card game that I discussed. I got a video up on both of the channels discussing, the exercises and the cards, the things with the cards. Um, Once I get going again and I see people down with it, I'll start breaking out those cards and we can take turns. I'll have to communicate because as you do it, like you're taking turns. So I'll be doing my time. Like I'm talking right now, somebody else will be doing their time, even though I can't see you. But I have to trust that you doing you doing your thing. So I'm gonna see. I don't see. My sister was supposed to be coming on here. Let's see. I don't see her. All right. No, I don't see her on here. But these things are good for the females too. So if any females come through, like, you can always just find your own exercise. I really wish I can play music, but I can't play no music. Can't play no music. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can. Maybe before I do the chair stuff, let me try this. I gotta try to remember off the top of my head because I don't have the video. All right. I know it's okay. Let me see. I know it's arm stretch. Okay. I think it's arm stretch and opposite leg. Like yeah. Now I know it's gonna be somebody say, man, he's slow. I can do that. Like, that's good. That's great. That means them 20 that I did, you should be able to do 40. So I'm happy for you. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's do some more leg stuff. Let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20. All right. Loosen up. All right, let's try it this way. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. All right. Now we could just do some basic stuff. I'm saying some arm rolls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let me check something. All right. All right, take a break. And of course, I'm breathing like this. I am out of shape. But it's all good though. It's all good. So, all right. Let me come over here with my finest crew. All right, let's see what I got. Uh, somebody said, "How are you?" Who was that? Bailey said, "How are you? How you doing? Thanks for joining." Somebody said, "Hi, Unc." What's that? Drake. What's up? What's up? Brandy. Hey, how you doing, Brandy? Keep it up, Drake. Uh, uh, he said, "Hi, Unc." I'm sorry, man. Listen, I wasn't over here on this side. I didn't look at my messages. Don't listen, y'all. Don't get upset if I don't see. You shouting out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go looking for you. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna go and check on you because I really appreciate y'all sitting in here with me. Some of y'all doing your own little exercise or whatever, or going along with me. Like I appreciate that. Like I appreciate y'all shouting me out, giving me the motivation, encouraging me. Like I appreciate that for real. All right, so what's that? Brandy, keep it up. Thanks, Brandy. Uh, uh, Son of God, you can do it, man. I really appreciate that, man. Son of God, that's right. You are too, brother. Thank you. Uh, Hello again. Boy, Drake, you been hitting me up, cuz. I appreciate you, man. I do. I hope you still on here. You look like you was kind of impatient. I hadn't said nothing. I hope you still on here. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see. You are one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. Oh man, I appreciate that, Brandy. Ah, man, I'm working. I'm striving. Listen, one thing. There's a lot of different things that's going on YouTube, but there's not enough of talking and coming together to help each other, to be a comfort to each other, to work with each other through maybe not necessarily mental illnesses, but like people going through stuff. And it's good to have somebody that can relate. It's good to have somebody that you can talk to, that understand. You know what I'm saying? So that's the role that I play on YouTube here. Like I'm here to encourage people in God. I'm here to make you laugh. I got some stuff to make you laugh. Uh, I'm here to just to motivate you and encourage you. That's me. That's why I'm on. So let me see what else we got. Let me see. All right, Randy, Drake, Brandy and Drake, y'all holding it down. Let me see. Simon, make sure to scratch. Thank you, man. You're right. You're right. I did a little bit of scratching before I started on them boxes. But you're right. Always try to stretch first before you do anything. Sports, uh, working out, any kind of physical exercise. Believe me, I found out the hard way in basketball, and I found out the hard way with this working out. But I appreciate the advice. Let me see. Keep it going. What's that? Dynamite. I like the name Dynamite. Uh, let me see. All right. Hey, Miss Jolisha. I know you. What's up, Brandy? Uh, Brandy's, what's up? All right, what's up? I don't think you the same Brandy. Let me see. You the same Brandy? Listen, y'all bear with me. Y'all know I got, no, that's a different one. Brandy, Yeet Brandy's, Brady's, or Brady. Is that Brady's? Oh, Brady's. Listen, I can't see that good. Bear with me. Brady's, Yeet said, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? I appreciate that. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate all of y'all coming up in here. And it's encouraging to me. It's motivation. And I'm hoping somebody see what I'm doing and it'll be an encouragement to them. Like, at one point, like exercise, working out, basketball was an outlet for me. So I didn't struggle too much with you know, heartache and pain and all that stuff like that. All of that was pushed to the back, which is not good. But all of that was pushed to the back, and I go out there and play basketball, and I be in my own world, and it's like none of that stuff even matter. But since I retired and came off the basketball court and had the chance to actually sit, like, you know, everything started coming back to me, and I found myself in a lot of sorrow, you know, and sadness. And I lost my way. I wound up gaining a bunch of weight. Like I was 150, like my whole adult life, all the way up to probably about 40, 45, 40 to 45. And then I got injured on my job and I had to sit down for a while. And depression will come and start trying to sit in and try to take over. But we got to fight back at it, you know? Some physical things can help, but definitely turning it to God, believing and trusting in God and praying helped me a lot. Let me fix my clothes. I don't need to get banned. All right. So let me see. I guess I'll do some out scratches. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I was gonna mention something. I gotta mention something real quick. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad about nothing. But listen, I've been watching YouTube for a long time. I've been watching social media for a long time. And a couple of months back is when I first told y'all about the card game. And I really haven't had it. I told y'all the format. I told y'all how I go. But I really hadn't had the chance to actually team up with some of you guys and actually get it done. But I saw something the other day. I saw somebody on TikTok doing that card game that I said. And listen, I don't know everything about TikTok. I wasn't the one that invented nothing, so I'm not claiming and saying that I started something, somebody trying to steal my idea. I don't care, you know, but I'm mentioning it because somebody brought it to my attention, and the guy said he was doing a thing with the cards, but he said, I ain't taking no breaks and I ain't taking no breaks on it. And I felt like maybe I'm tripping, but I usually do it, and I usually kind of take breaks like I'm doing now, like, and talking and communicating. And I was like, I don't know, but I don't care if anybody uses the ideas. Listen, the whole point is I'm trying to get in shape. Other people trying to get in shape. I don't got videos and stuff off of social media for different exercises that I plan to do, that I have done. And I'm not saying, oh, I invented that, and you know, somebody's copying my style. I'm not doing none of that. Like, I don't care. But I just kind of felt like it was a personal shot with the person saying, I ain't got to take breaks, you know. I don't know, but it's okay. It's okay. Like, I don't care. Like, do you? You know what I'm saying? Some people can do things continuously. I used to be able to do that with no breaks. But like I said, I'm me. I'm working myself back. And it's not going to be no going hard nonstop. Like, I don't even think it's healthy or safe for a person just to go consistent. Just keep going. You get going to hurt yourself. Even bodybuilders and stuff, they train portions. They do things in portions. Like, it's not going. So you're going to take breaks. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that. But you know, listen, everybody had their own lane. You know, I'm in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? But I should hope that that brother didn't see something that I was doing and decided to use it, which is no problem, but decided to throw some shots along with it. Like I hope it wasn't nothing like that. And when it was brought to my attention, I was like, man, you know, it is what it is. Like I ain't trying to show nobody up. I don't care. You know, I'm just trying to do me, and I'm trying to encourage y'all to do you. You know what I'm saying? Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all the way around. I'm trying to be well rounded, and I'm trying to encourage other people to do the same thing. That's it. All right. I'll do a few more things, and I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. All right. Let's see. What can I do? Did some girls. I guess I could do some back and forwards. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I can hear my bones cracking. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know what my count is, y'all. I'm just gonna go just a little bit. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Let me do some more of those. Some more of those leg heights. Oh, you know what? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. It's another one I seen over the internet where they hold the weights and just twist around, and that feels really good. But they say that help with belly fat also. Just try to keep your weight still and just go around. Don't do too much. You don't want to injure yourself. But doing this exercise, you feel the strengthening in your arms. You feel a stretch in your waist. It feels really good. It looks silly, but it's actually a good exercise. All right. All right, let's see what else. Okay. How about I do some one arm? Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. And listen, I'm open to suggestions from people. Like, I'm not a Mr. Know-it-all. Like, I'm willing to do anything. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's got more training. I gotta fix this chair. More training and stuff like that. So leave me a comment. You know what I mean? Got suggestions or whatever like that. Like, I'm open to it. Like, seriously. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 16. I went straight with the 20 on that. I'm gonna give out a 10 over here. I could have went the whole 20, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get the full scratch. just remind me of, and I feel my nose running. Hold on, y'all. Just remind me back in my basketball days where I started working on my left hand because everybody was locking me down because all I could do was dribble with my right hand. And somebody told me, man, you got to work on your left because all they're going to do is lock in on that right side and like you just going to turn the ball over. So I started going out there and I started practicing, started doing things, working on my left, and before I know it, I became so good with my left that they thought I was left-handed. I know I said this probably before, but they thought I was left-handed. And man, I was able to do so much more than what I was. Like I was so proud of myself, right? And people started saying, hey, yo, Chess, what you left-handed? I was like, yeah. I was lying. I was like, yeah, I'm left-handed. They started saying, yo, guard him, stick him to the left, stick him to the left. So they started calling stuff, trying to lock me down on the left. So I fake to the left, go between the legs, I'm gone on them. I always, my saying, my special saying used to be, I hope it's some basketball players, y'all understand. My special saying used to be, reach, I teach. So that's for the ones trying to reach, trying to steal the ball. They reach, I teach. So anyway, that's just a back down memory lane moment. But to this point, that's one of the reasons why I'm able to do so much more with my left hand because I trained it. I trained it long time ago. But I'm telling you, when I first started out, this thing was just as dead as a nail. Like I couldn't do nothing. It was just a hand, an arm just hanging on there. So I trained it. I started doing things with it. I did more exercises, focusing on that side, trying to build the left side up to be just as strong as the right side. And that's why I'm able to do some of the things. But now that I'm older, my bones and stuff ain't as strong as they was when I was back there in my teens and 20s. Is that like somebody was just trying to get through? All right. Let's see. What the hell? This is, come on, man. All right. Let me go over to the other side, see what we got. All right, y'all hold on. I'm gonna see what's going on over on the finest with my finest crew. All right, I ain't forgot about y'all over here. Let me see. Same. All right, it's about the same over there. Yeah, but yeah, I ain't gonna stay long on here. I'm about to wrap this up. But listen, y'all just stay motivated. You know what I'm saying? Stay hungry. Let me see. Don't let the internet get to you. Oh no, man. No. I ain't worried about no trolls, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. When I was growing up, and I'm gonna keep this short. I'm about to end this stream, but let me tell y'all something. When I was growing up as a kid, I was picked on for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons I was picked on is because of my eyes. You know, my eyes is different from everybody else's. And You know, the kids always had something to say. And my mom taught me, you know, how to deal with people that like to bully, that like to pick, stuff like that. So, you know, through the years, like it didn't bother me. Like I wasn't bothered by the things that they say. I mean, that was one of the things, my eyes. And then I was poor. I was a poor kid. So I had clothes and stuff that wasn't popular like other kids. You know, back then in my time, like the name brand shoes back in my time was the Converse, and then came the Adidas, and that's what a lot of people was wearing. But my mom couldn't afford. Matter of fact, no, it wasn't a Converse. Converse was called fish heads back then, and if you had Converses, you got joked, and that's what I had. They had an old saying. I'm gonna tell you the saying how it went. It said, fish heads cost $1.99. Fish heads make your feet feel fine. That's that's what I heard, man. That's what I had to deal with growing up in school. The kids, like they had so much to say. Like, I mean, my mom said, look, you tell them if they don't like what you wearing, tell them to buy you something new. You know what I'm saying? And then she always told me, like, you know, there's always going to be somebody that's going to have something to say. You can't be so quick to react and be upset with people showing their ignorance. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up and I avoided a lot of confrontations and stuff just for that reason. And then she also said this: don't worry about what they say. As long as they don't put their hands on you, don't worry about it. So a lot of things was avoided. But I'm telling you, uh, if anybody ever got the notion to try to put their hands on me, then it was a different ball game. It was a different ball game. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Hold up, I'm gonna set y'all up over here real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all this, then I'm going and let it go. Listen, my grandfather, my grandfather name was they call him Bubbles. My grandfather was a gangster, right? And he believed in whooping your behind if you went somewhere and you got beat up and you come bring your crying behind back there to the house. Oh no. See, he had this thing where he take his knuckle and he mow your daggone head. That's worse than a tail whooping. He'll mow your head so hard you have an imprint in your forehead and have a headache. And nobody wanted to deal with granddad. Nobody wanted to deal with that. So, you know, we fought. It was no coming back crying. They was picking on me. No, it wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. Um, I know some people are attention seekers. You know, I know how it is. Like a lot of times when people are attention seekers like that, uh, they probably were picked on in school. You know, probably didn't know how to deal with it, and probably ran home crying. You know, mama patted them up, this and that and the other. You know, and they never really learn how to grow and be a good, strong individual. So now we have social media where people can be bullies from a distance and don't have to worry about getting their behind kicked. Like, you know, face to face, people are not going to say the same thing that they will say over this internet. You know, they over the internet, they shield it from miles and miles away. They're shielded and protected. But if they had to meet that person face to face, 9 chances out of 10, they'd be shaking in their boots. So, like, I'm not, I know me, you know, and I'm not an angry person. I'm not a person of violence and nonsense. I'm not a person of nonsense neither. Like, I mean, I take up to a certain amount of nonsense, but I'm humble. I try to be a decent person. You know, I'm working on my cussing. I'm trying not to cuss as much as I used to. You know, I'm just working on me. You know what I mean? If anybody got a problem with a man trying to be a man and trying to be the best man that he can be, then there's something wrong with them, male or female. There's something wrong with them. Like, seriously, you should be striving to be the best person that you can be, whether you're a man or a woman. You should be striving to be the best person that you can be, especially when you're having kids. Having kids made me grow up. When I first had my first child, like all of that silly stuff that I used to do, all of that quick reacting to things and be ready to go and all that, like I had to turn away from all of that because and being call myself trying to be a player, all that mess. I had to turn away from that because I wanted to be a good example for my kids. And then my first child was a girl, and you know I wanted to be a good example for her and for my family. So you know I don't listen. It's all good. Listen, I really appreciate all of y'all coming in here and chilling with me. Seriously, like I mean, I'm just trying to be the best person that I can be, and then trying to encourage y'all to do the same thing. Just you know, don't let nothing stop you. Let me see. All right, I see Jordan. Do I know you, Jordan? Oh yeah, yeah. What's up, man? Yo, I'm glad you came in here, man. Did you stick around in here for some of these exercises? I've been telling them, y'all young guys been trying to get me out there on them courts. I ain't look, I'm retired. Yo, my son's friend up in here, Jordan. Shout out to Jordan, man. I appreciate you for coming in here and checking me out, man. Yeah, that's one of my son's crew members that he hang with. They some good kids. You know what I mean? And see, that's what I'm saying. That's one of the reasons why I do this. Like I'm just trying to be positive and try to be a good example for these young dudes coming up. You know what I'm saying? Uh, us older guys, like we really need to be positive for these young people. You know, because listen, they opening up all these jails and stuff, just waiting to get us up in these jails, you know. So we got to do the best we can to try to help these kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. But I'm helping myself at the same time, and I'm leaving myself open for people that may need somebody to talk to or uh, you know somebody to you know somebody to go to. That's what I do. I had unks back in the day that I could go to. They gave me valuable advice and valuable information, and I appreciate it. And I took it to heart. I never turned down wisdom. I never ever turned down wisdom. Now I'm gonna say, I didn't always do the right thing, but I can't say that I didn't know better. I did know better. I just chose to do the wrong thing. So just always be open for information. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna be on here too long. Like I mean, I just wanted to get a little, burn a little bit of calories tonight. Get this workout Wednesday back on track. I got my YouTube finest family. I got my uh, um, the finest crew up in here, and you know what I mean. We gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. Like I got some people in here that already said they down with it. They down for the program. Like I said, I ain't no teacher. I ain't no professional. I'm just a regular old guy that's just trying to be positive, trying to get back in shape, and trying to help other people along the way. So I appreciate y'all coming in and checking me out. and checking out my live and sitting in here. I appreciate the criticism, all that. You know what I mean? I appreciate you know, I give you a little bit of spotlight so you can go in and shine a little bit since you know, didn't get a chance to shine as a kid. So you're a grown person in here trying to shine. So I wish you the best. Shine bright. But anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm about to get on up off of here. But yo, as I always say, to the next time, love, peace, and blessings. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Like I'm gonna get it going. Like I ain't bull crapping around this time. Wednesdays at 9 o'clock is gonna be workout Wednesday. But throughout the week, just try to keep yourself in tune, do some things to keep yourself loose so you don't come back here Wednesday and be tight as a board and starting off from scratch. So just do little things just to keep yourself in tune, and that's what I'll do also. And like that person told me to remember to stretch. Always remember to stretch. All right. So anyway, till the next time. Love, peace, and blessings. I love y'all. See you on the next one. Peace. This one.